Hey friends, listen to me. There is nobody in Nigeria, whether you live in Nigeria or you live outside Nigeria, that supports very dark black man more than I do. If you watch my YouTube page or YouTube channel or you watch my Facebook, my X, my TikTok, you will discover that most of my videos cannot be done without mentioning very dark black man, meaning that I totally support the work he is doing. I appreciate him so much, and I always make my videos about his conduct, about the works he's doing, about things he says, because I always fall in love with whatever he does. Because most of the things he's doing is predicated on justice, knowledge, reasonableness, and fairness. But he has to tread with caution. There's nobody who supports VDM more than I do. It could look like a hyperbole, but I'm saying the factual truth. There's nobody. Some people might be supporting, in kind or in cash or what have you, but there's nobody who supports very dark black man more than I do. But there's something I'm beginning to observe. I don't know how to reach, because most times I don't take very dark black man replies people unless people that have critical issues, like people that have been intimidated or people that have been cheated. He comes in to help them. But just one thing I'm beginning to observe: the way at which he's fleeing some events might put him into a serious trouble. That's where my fear is. He's doing a very great job. He's standing in for the voiceless, for the downtrodden, for the poor, for people who do not have people to speak for them. I appreciate it. But the way he's going after some people in Nigeria, I'm afraid they might come after him. That is where my fear is. And I want his safety and security, because we need somebody like him, and we need more people like VDM who have integrity, who have dignity, so that we can change the course of action in that country. But my fear I lay every day is his security, because he's going after some big people in Nigeria. In Igbo land, asi ofonye shere ọha ohiricha, but ọha shere ofonye agirichalia, So when people in great numbers come after you, you might fall into a very big trouble. That is what I'm looking at. There are things probably you should not be talking about. Recently, because of this Bobrisky case, he mentioned the likes of Falana, the Country General of Prisons, the EFCC. These people, these are top, people on the top. These guys, they can do some criminal stuff and begin to create some tension, Because when I remember Mazen Namdekan, what he's going through, still being incarcerated, he's still in justice custody at his level. They don't want to release him. So my fear is, let bad people not create a conduit pipe through which they can get VDM and get into prison and will never come out again. That is where my problem is. And if he must fight, he has to stay outside that country. He has to stay outside the shores of Nigeria to do his job, because every right-thinking person loves what he's doing. But the way and manner I'm saying things, some bad dudes, some evil people might come after him, because there's nowhere to hide. He is operating from Nigeria. He stays in Nigeria because he is stepping on toes of those people that feel that they're untouchable. VDM is stepping on toes. He does not care. He's very bold. He's very fearless. But my problem is I want him to be alive to continue the good job he's doing. I don't want anything to happen to that guy because he's a man of integrity, he's a man of dignity, a man of reasonableness, a man of intelligence here. But I do not want anything to happen to that guy. So the way a man of things are going in that country, I don't think Nigeria is a better place for him to stay and fight for this justice. I don't think Nigeria is a stable place for him. The evil people are likely to come after him, to shut him up, and even discourage other people that would like to behave like very dark black man. In a nutshell, very dark black man is doing a great job, but there are things he shouldn't be saying at the moment. I want him to focus more on standing in for the voiceless, for the downtrodden, for the poor, like people whose money have been swindled, some people whose monies have been taken away unjustly. He can fight those ones. But I don't want him to go to the level of fighting government like EFCC, Control General of Prisons, and some secret stuffs. People do not, because sometimes we have some classified information which only government has access to. So when he begins to reveal these things, they will begin to come after him. That's my fear. Apart from that, very dark black man is doing an excellent job, and God will keep protecting him. But at the same time, he has to protect himself from the eyes of the enemies. I stop here, and you have a good day.